How to make your customer to check out with more than one item in their shopping cart. If you want to know that, keep watching. If you don't follow me on Instagram at shopify.now, you can direct message me and I personally reply to your message. So listen, this one is big one. Average order value. If customer checking out, I always say in your store, and of course some customer will not buy nothing, some buys normal. Most customer actually buy one item. But if you don't have customer checking out, other customers with multiple orders, multiple items, this is so big. Selling more than one item in one order will determine if your business gonna live on or it's gonna die. It will make or break. This is so big. This is almost as big. It is as big as having your back end in place. So many people, especially new, they don't understand that. And actually, I'm gonna tell you later on. When I sold my store, just before I sold my store, my average order value as far as number of items in my order was 3.5. So it's crazy. 3.5 items. And even people that made 10 times more money than I, they still come into this day and they say, can you share this with us, because we have no idea how your average order value would be so high. Now, so let me give you in a nutshell what I think about this, and give you the exact formula of what you need to do in your store to try to increase your average order value. It's not going to be 3.5. Remember, those sales are my sales. But if you understand this, you're going to be in a position to dramatically increase your average order value. It doesn't take much. Look, even if you go from one item to 1.5 item, sometimes it's difference between life and death. So you create your Facebook ad. Of course, we're assuming that you already have very hot product. I explain in other episode how to find hot items, but then you create Facebook ad. What we want in Facebook ad, we always want your customer to check. You always want to optimize your Facebook account for conversions, right? We want your customers to buy from you, not link clicks, not traffic, but purchases. We start ad set with just $5, and so I give here an example, right? I give an example. We're gonna have dog niche. We're gonna have dog niche items, and I recommend general store, then special the passion collection, right? And then 3 to 5 items. And we look. Just take an example. Dog niche. I like to give this example because dog niche such a massive niche, right? So we have 5 items here. We're gonna have dog leash, dog toothbrush, dog bed, dog toy, and then I put print on demand item that I explained that I like to go into sub niches when I sell print on demand. Like, remember, I give example of an English bulldog. If you follow me, please review other Instagram TV posts. But for now, let's just say we have this collection, we have these items. And when we create Facebook ad in the creative, when it says where you want, put a URL of the page that you want. So the biggest mistake, and that's what really hurt your average customer order people do, they direct their traffic to a single item. They don't direct traffic to a collection. Even if you advertise here in your Facebook a dog leash, you have to point URL to entire collection where people see all 5 items, so as many items as you have in your collection. So these items obviously closely related. We understand that, right? Not just they belong to the dog niche. Obviously, if a person comes for leash, it's like you come in supermarket for milk and you end up with wine and bread and potato chips and stuff like that. Maybe person came to buy a leash, but he look at this toothbrush, just $9.95. Look at this dog bed. By the way, my dog needs a comfortable bed. Look at the toy. My dog needs another toy. And people spend $1,000. For goodness sake, people spend more money for their dogs legitimately because they're babies. You have to understand the passion. Not like, I like dog, but I don't have a dog. But if you have a dog, you understand. You would pay the last money that you have in your account to purchase items. So now, also you can create an ad. This is like a page post ad. You can actually create an ad carousel or slideshow when you can put up to 10 items and person can slide through it and see everything you have to offer. Why? As humans understand, this is change, it will change your business, change your life if you understand it. As humans, we have different tastes. We have different colors, different sizes, different styles, right? So here, when you do that, let's give an example of a dog leash. You're gonna sell a small dog leash, you're gonna sell medium dog leash, large and extra large. You understand that, right? And then you offer maybe in red, in green, in blue, and in black. So even if it comes to item number 1 on the list, people will some people have multiple dogs, or if person buy from one dog, that they have just one dog, they buy, maybe some people said, I get green and I get blue, and maybe if they buy green, you give them on the blue one on the second, maybe 25% off. Remember, my mentor taught me, people will spend huge money to save little money. Human psychology, right? So now, result. Traffic comes, people see all these items simultaneously, they decide to buy. Remember, all the purchases are spontaneous events. People decide to get in their cart, stack up their cart. And the art of stacking up your cart is an art, and it's also a science. So when you understand that, and you increase your ability, you increase your customer, how would I say, desire, you show what you have to purchase more than one item from you. Then you use the science and you use the passion, and you become pretty artful in this. And it takes time, but once you understand that, you start to implement it. So people check in with multiple leashes, in our case, right? In different colors, but people might check out with multiple different items, because your toothbrush gonna be in different colors. Your bed gonna be maybe beige, and then maybe black, and maybe white. So maybe one person would like to put bed in a kitchen, and in a living room, or in bedroom. There is 25,000 reasons why person that comes would buy this in different colors and different sizes. But it starts with driving your traffic to collection and not to a single item. So I already told you that my average customer was 3.5 items. I was actually selling relatively cheap items, but it was, I think, $55. But I was selling $9.95 items, and I had, of course, $14.95. I had later on some very expensive items. But listen, this is just a small part what I teach in my tutorial. So if you're a person that says, look, I realize that I need to go through this learning curve, because it's e-commerce, in Shopify in particular, it's like any other business. You need to know what you're doing, and you say, how can I speed it up? How can I go through this college instead of going through my mistakes and errors and burning money? And I was burning a lot of money. I had $8,000 on my credit card before I met my mentor and got educated. And look, I'm 53 years old immigrant. I generated $277,000 in my store. Why? Implementing things like that. So you in that position, get my tutorial. That's my best advice I can give you. In fact, if I hide it from you, it's gonna be disservice to you. You can click on link in bio. If it doesn't click, then go to shopify store blueprint.com, and you will get the register for webinar. Starts every 15 minutes. Watch the webinar. I have also a guide. If you don't have a Shopify, I have 90 days link. Direct message me with any question about this or anything else. If you know anyone that wants to make money online, this is crucial. Let them direct message me. Tell them, go see this guy Vic. They can direct message me. I answering all your questions for free. I want to impact your life. I hope you stay safe and healthy, and I talk to you in the next episode.